Hello everyone, Spaced Oyster here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. In the last episode, we tackled a couple hunts, one of which was semi-important, Greg Part 1. Greg Part 2 I'm going to save for a little later, a bit anticlimactic I know, but he gets a lot tougher in the second phase of his fight, so I figured I can put it off for just a smidge. Anyway, in this episode, we'll be going after the Death Case, and more stalling tactic, the Diablos. Alright. Shoot, I forgot where the Death Case was at. Alright, let me do something that I almost never have to do. Check my clan premiere on hunts. Let's see. This one would be... Where is it? A visitor on deck. Ah, I think I just have to go to any of the aerodomes anywhere. And then that's when we'll be able to do it. Okay. So, since the Death Gaze, the Death Gaze is actually going to be on an airship. You have to take a lot of public transportation. And, so I'm going to set up my gambits after we talk to the client. And all that fun stuff. Alright. Now, as for who that client is... It should be a family of 3. Ah, there they are. What do you want? You're positively filthy. Ah, you must be here about the bill I posted for Death Gaze. Well, would you like to hear more? I saw a worm on the deck of the airship. It was the legendary Death Gaze, I'm sure of it. A sky pirate on the deck with me told me that's what it was, but my mother and father don't believe me. Don't mind him, he's just tired of traveling. The 3 of us went on deck before we landed. There wasn't so much as a rat, never mind a worm. If there'd been a rat, now that would have been a scene, eh, Mother? But Father wouldn't change that about you for the world. Oh, be quiet, Father! Since they still don't believe me, I thought I'd wager with Mother. If you can find Death Gaze, I win. If not, Mother wins. What do you say, Mother? Fine with me. Worms and dragons indeed. Just finding this creature is not challenge enough. I think you should slay it. Though how you slay an imaginary worm is beyond me. Excellent. If I lose, I'll give you 100 black chocobos, Mother. And if I lose, I'll buy you a brand new airship. What am I gonna do with 100 chocobos? And who do you suppose will end up paying for these prizes, Mother? But Father wouldn't change that about you for the world. Father will pay your bounty too, so find Death Gaze for me and kill it. I have no idea when it might appear, but I'll tell you as soon as I learn anything. I mustn't let Mother win. Hunting Death Gaze is also a good time to tackle that No Means Yes side quest. Since you're going to have to travel on the airships a lot, it's not a bad idea to do them both at the same time. Anyway, I don't think you need to take... I think you can just take the private airships. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna do leisure crafts. Just in case. I think it shouldn't matter which. Anyway, I'll see you guys once we've actually located the thing. Well, actually, before I cut away, I'll show you that after you arrive at each new destination, you can talk to the kid from you can talk to that kid, and he will give you an indication as to how close you are to finding it. Alright, so let's get into a cabin first, and then... yeah, let's do that first, and then we'll talk to him, and then I'll cut ahead to when we actually find him. Oh, and I gotta get my gambit set up. Let's see. Where is that family? There they are. Okay. Mother and Father still don't believe I saw that worm on the airship. That's why I need you to find it and kill it for me. It's called Death Gaze, and I see it sometimes when riding the airships. It was quite far off when I last saw it, but it'll come back. Yeah, and he'll just give you indications about how close it was, because he can see it every time. Anyway, I'll go ahead and cut ahead, and then we'll get to the good stuff. Anyone? Anyone? Are there any adventurers on board? Death Gaze is attacking the ship. We're gonna volunteer to fight it. Yeah, and I took a private cabin, so you don't have to do leisure craft every time. Death Gaze. I heard it'd be attacking airships, so I signed on to hunt it. Guess I don't have any choice. I'm begging ya. I'm all bark and no bite. Kill it for me. I don't want to die. Alright. So, yeah, we go up here. And then... oh, right, I should probably show off my gambit setup first. He has a few small tricks up his sleeve. He'll occasionally use reverse on himself, which makes everything have the opposite effect. So if you hit him, he'll get healed, and if you heal him, he'll get hurt. So I set up everyone in my active party to have a foe status equal reverse, and then some sort of healing ability as the highest priority. He'll also try to use... he also starts off with a... oh, I should have prepared for that. Let's see. He starts off with a paling to make himself immune to physical attacks. So make sure you go in with mages, and then when he's low on health, he will... he'll try and use... a magic barrier to make himself immune to magic attacks. He is also weak to earth. If this guide I'm looking at is correct. You know, I'll change those just in case this guide is actual. I'll change those later when I'm actually fighting it, just in case this guide is full of nothing. Anyway, when you're fighting it, make sure you don't run down here. It'll assume that you're retreating, and it'll just go back to heal itself. Let's see. Let's have Pinello dispel it. If I could get to the right menu. Oh yeah, he did it. Okay. So Gambits. Let's see. Let's change Fran to using Drain. She's not going to deal a lot of damage, but that's okay. And Pinello, since he takes normal damage from Dark, let's go ahead and let her spam Dark Gun. For now. Come on, Pinello. Jeez. But yeah, he's not too tricky beyond that. He does know some healing abilities that he'll try to use occasionally, but you really don't need to worry about it too much. And magic, but again, you should be fine as long as you keep your buffs active and you're just being generally good. If you have access to reverse and, let's see, renew, then you can hit him with reverse, then renew, which is a full heal, so it'll reduce his HP to 1, and then use one more healing item, and that will take him out. Of course, I don't have reverse at the moment, I don't think, anyway. And even then, I don't really want to use it. Let's see, what is cursed? Apparently, all the things. Good thing that's only Ash, and Ash can't really do much with that staff. Oh, Masarine, okay, I thought there was an item there. Is he immune? Is he still immune to physical attacks? This is weird. It said it was only gonna last a little while, but it's pretty much been a magic fight the whole time. There we go. Okay. Now he's no longer immune. Time to attack. Alright, let's see. We need to remedy Pinello. And then we're gonna need Pinello to remedy, or I guess vaccinate herself. Yeah, or serum. Let's use a serum first. There we go. Okay. That's really bad. I should probably make one of these guys immune to confusion. I'm gonna go ahead and give that to Pinello. Let's see, where's my confusion? There it is, Bowline Sash. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Just in case that happens again. Doesn't feel like I'm doing all that much damage. Weird. He's certainly doing a lot, though. Or maybe it's just me. Or the fact that Fran is very oh, it's probably this right here. Yep. Oh, how clever of you. I noticed. Okay, he's made himself immune to magic now. So let's go ahead and change this to attack and give Ash one of her poles. Well, a pole. The Sweet, I believe, is her best one. Sap looks kind of cool. And we got it! Woo! A disgrace, this. What's the point of having us soldiers on board if we end up turning to the passengers to protect the ship? Lesson learned. We'll redouble our training to see this never happens again. You have my thanks, and the thanks of all aboard. Well done, lad. I'm so confused. Alright, well, for now, I'm just gonna turn off these buffing gambits in the reverse one. Well, you know what? Let's... yeah, I'll just turn that off. And I'll change this back to shock. Wrong one, wrong one, wrong one! Ugh. These menus are way too finicky. Alright, and last but not least... Alright, we're all good. You know, and we can just touch a teleport or a crystal once we get to wherever it is we're going to. And oh, right. I should probably do this before I look at the thing. The thing, yeah, that. I can't talk today. Alright, let's find the kid and let father pay for the thing. You did it! You killed Death Gaze. See, Mother, I told you it was real. I suppose that means I win. No one likes a gloater, but I did lose, and a promise is a promise. I'll buy you that airship. I must admit, this was fun, though. An airship of my own! Buy him an airship when we get home, Father. That's all very well for him, but what of me? Losing is deeply unsettling. I think I'm going to be sad. Now, Mother, none of that. Father will buy a new airship for your son and 100 black chocobos for you. Father, you shouldn't. What will people think? A summer home, an airship, 100 chocobos. That's quite a shopping list. You may be a little spoiled, Mother, but Father wouldn't change that about you for the world. I'm getting an airship. Can you believe it? Oh, and here's your bounty. Not much, but it'll have to do. Considering all the shopping these people are about to do, yeah, I wouldn't expect a big bounty. Ugh. Or maybe I should expect a really big bounty because of all the shopping these people are going to do. Anyway, our next hunt is in the Sky City of Bujerba. All the way over here. Also, I think the parents' names, or those families' names were literally mother, father, and son. It's really weird. Whew. Anyway, I tried recording at a different time. Hopefully, I'm not picking up too much loud noise from a radio that I thought was going to be off for a good while. People are inconsiderate. I don't know. Anyway, I also gave that Pokemon Uranium a try, and it was really neat. Anyway, here's our next petitioner, Mikalo. Ah, you have seen my bill. So long has it been since someone came to me. I posted that bill many years ago now, it seems. Ah. Yes, I speak of Diablos. Will you hear more? Diablos is a Raksas of much notoriety here in Bujerba, known to all our people. Why? When we, as children, are naughty, who do our parents say will come to get us? No, not His Excellency the Marquis, but Diablos. Yes, I know, there is a story like this for every land, but Diablos, he is real. He lives deep within the Lusu mines, very, very deep. Once, long ago, many of the children of our city went missing. They were found, cold, in the mines. This was the most evil work of Diablos, you see. Then it was noted that only children wearing hats were taken, and so from that day forth, no child in our city will wear one. Most curious, yes. Many months, then years did pass. People forgot, but Diablos, he has not forgotten. No, even now he lurks in the mines, hungering. I told so many, yet found so few ears willing to listen. But not you. You listened. You have seen my bill. You will be the one to defeat him. All right. Let's get going. Anyway, worst case, I'll just probably have to re-record this entire episode. Well, just the audio anyway. The video should be good. It's not affected by outside noises or anything like that. Anyway, it says it's in the Site 11. Site 9. So that must be past this section here. Where so we'll need to use that key that we found after the antlion hunt. So if you haven't done that one yet, you won't be able to do this one. You do also need that key after the antlion hunt. You need that key to continue the Greg encounter. Let's see. There's the shaft entry. Let's write it to transitway 1. Man, we're pretty much at where we needed to be. Woo! I suppose if I was feeling gutsy, I could finish Greg off while we're here, but I don't want to. But at the very least, I can show a little bit of the next section of the Lusu Mines, and hopefully it'll be awesome. Like a possum. So yeah, we pretty much got to go back down to where the antlion was at. So many bats. These stupid bats. Yeah, anyway, that Pokemon Uranium game. If you like Pokemon, I'd definitely recommend trying to check it out. Technically, it's a bit more limited than your average Pokemon game, but it does so many other things right that those technical limitations are more than made up for. Excuse me. Many Pokemon have hidden attributes that affect their stats, such as their initial values or effort values. This game is completely transparent on those. It'll tell you exactly what's affecting all of your Pokemon stats at any given time. Super awesome. And it allows multiple save files. Multiple! It's very interesting. I forgot to look up if moats work off of a character's stats. You know what? If they're just gonna put these traps this close together, then winged boots, and winged boots. It's a bit of a shame Bosch can't use the Genji gloves yet. Or not Bosch, Vaughn. Vaughn would be able to kick so much name with those Genji gloves. Alright, I'm gonna go down here because we can press this button up here and open up a shortcut. Woo! Now it's easier to get around. Alright, back up. And... I think north's the way you go to get to Greg. So let's head south and see if Diablos is there, because I believe... yeah, this is Site 11. So I should be somewhere on this map. Oh yeah, to the south. Oh wow, he looks fiery. Alright. Bosch, you're up first with Dispel. And he does hit harder physically, so I'm going to also turn off my buffing gambits. But beyond hitting hard physically, he's doesn't have too many tricks up his sleeve. You know what? I have Protectiga. Let's let Bosch do that too. Oh crap! Oh crap! This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay. Yeah, I forgot he has Curse, just like that last thing did. And sadly, I don't. Sadly, I don't think it's going to be as kind about it. Alright, since we're going to be running into disease a lot, I'm going to have Vaughn turn on this one again. Ally status disease. Yeah, remedy those diseases. There we go. Yeah, let's see, and obviously, or not so obviously, Diablos is very vulnerable to water. So if you've got your Famfrit user on the field, use them. Okay, this is just getting sad. That curse thing is super annoying. And I can't tell if that chest is a mimic or if it's just reacting to Diablos' fiery wings there. You know what? I am sick and tired of dealing with that confusion. Everyone's becoming immune to confusion. Happy now? Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Bowline Sash, and Penelo equip that, so that way Fran can have a Bowline Sash. Yeah, besides hitting kind of hard physically, and, you know, all that entails, this guy has nothing up his sleeve besides that curse, so just kick his ass. He deserves it. Alright, you're gonna use haste? Well, I'm gonna dispel that haste. And you can't hurt me that much. Immune to physical damage, eh? Well then. Let's bring in Ash. Let's see, Bowline Sash. And then let's let Fran use Drain. And Bosch will use Drain. Ha! I forgot to equip Ash with her Cloud Staff. I'm so forgetful. Ha! Yeah, I didn't think he was going to use a paling, but we got around it. We got around it so well. All right, I'm gonna keep that on. Turn those off and turn those off. Okay. So So let's report back to that client, and yeah, it was just a visual effect from Diablos' wings. Ooh, the Zwill crossblade. Neat. And a Rochi. Huh. This is a Ninja Sword 1, under Ninja Swords 1, but it's stronger than the sword from Ninja Swords 3. Neat! Alright, and let's also get all these guys back into Winged Boots. And I'm also gonna get Ash back into that golden amulet because she's the only one who hasn't filled out her license board yet. She's a little behind. Alright, and with that, we just have to make our way back to the big bridge that we had a battle on, and then we can teleport out of here. Well, I guess semi-close to the bridge where we had a big battle. Oh, right. I gotta change my gambits back, too. Attack. And attack. Okay. Probably not a good idea to be using Drain on the vampires. I think those vampire bat thingies, they're undead, and when you use a Drain spell on an undead, it actually hurts you. I think they still take damage from it, but still. And I think their undead enemies are also immune to kill spells, which is why Zalera couldn't auto-kill them. Alright. Actually, I don't need to teleport out. I can just use the minecart. Man, Vaughn's hitting a lot harder now that he has that new thing. Alright. Sorry, a little disoriented at the moment, but that's A-okay. We will get out of here together while floating. I love the visual effect of float, too. I should use it more often. Alright, let's go talk to that kid. Man, Pokemon Uranium. Definitely worth checking out if you like Pokemon. Or not. I don't know. You have defeated Diablos, Bajra? Then the children of Bujerba need no longer fear. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. A demon shield and a Zeus mace. Nice. For very long have we sent our messages. Nobody listened to us. Nobody heard. Until you, Batra. Yes, you heard. If you had not killed the Raksas, we would be waiting here still, Patra. Our thanks. Now we too shall leave. We shall return to our friends. Thank you. Thank you! Goodbye. Ghosts. What a surprising twist. Anyway, that'll be all for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Space Oyster signing out.